I'm Eddie G. And welcome to my hamburger nightmare. Today we're making the Ulti-Meatum. The Ulti-Meatum is something I've been planning on trying for a while now, but never really took the time to get around to. The Ulti-Meatum is a slider hamburger stuffed inside of a larger hamburger that uses two deep-fried hamburgers as buns. In fact, let's let this guy explain.
The Ulti-Meatum is a cheeseburger stuffed inside a cheeseburger with two deep-fried cheeseburgers as buns, and then we add our special ketchup that we get from the Himalayas.
The Ulti-Meatum is so amazing, it's only being offered once every 100 years.
Now, hamburgers aren't too difficult. Even making a slider and stuffing it inside of a larger hamburger, I figure shouldn't be too challenging. But the ketchup was the trick. You see, Himalayan ketchup doesn't exist, not a thing. So I decided I would make my own ketchup for this. So I did a little research into Himalayan cuisine. And by research, I mean I typed Himalayan cuisine into a search engine and I came up with the following. Himalayan salt. It's a lot like regular salt, except it's pink. Its texture is a bit different. I think it tastes a little stronger. The other thing I came up with was ghee. Ghee is a kind of butter, but prepared a little differently. I also came up with yaks, but I couldn't find any yak meat to make our hamburgers with, so we're just going to stick with beef. So what do you say we take a look at our ingredients? Alright, here are our ingredients. Any good recipe starts with ground beef. We got about 2 pounds worth here. We also have buns for the burgers, a slider bun and 2 whole wheat buns, because I still like to maintain the illusion of eating healthy. Now, truth be told is I don't actually like cheeseburgers all that much. But I decided if we're going to make 4 cheeseburgers, give or take, we're going to be a little extravagant. So I grabbed this here, a 4-pack of different cheeses. Colby Jack, Swiss, Cheddar, and Pepper Jack. And we're going to use each cheese for a different burger. Of course, since we're deep frying, I always go for vegetable oil. Now, the majority of our ingredients over here are actually for the ketchup. And to start with, tomato paste. Now, a lot of the ketchup recipes I looked at called for all types of different sweeteners, corn syrup, sugar, brown sugar, molasses, and so forth. But I decided I don't want to use any of that stuff. I want to try something a little different because this is supposed to be Himalayan style ketchup. And instead, we're just going to use honey. We have some white vinegar over here, onion powder, the Himalayan salt that I mentioned earlier, garlic powder, celery salt, black pepper, ground mustard, ground allspice, and ground cinnamon. And just for the fun of it, we're going to put some ghee in the ketchup as well, and we're going to use the ghee to grease up the pan to grill our burgers. So, that's where we're all going to start. Let's have some fun.
Anyone who doesn't eat one is a chump!
not even sure how to approach this. Despite appearances, I'm not some sort of snake that can just open up his jaw however big he likes to eat things. Now, I thought about cutting this in half, but I think that's just going to make matters worse. So how the heck am I going to even eat this thing? Well, you know what? This is Ed versus food, and we like to do things on the unusual side, so... wish me luck. Alright. Oh boy. There it goes. Alright, so as you can see, the concoction already fell apart on me. Didn't take long. What can I say? It was a challenge to make. There was actually one part where I thought for sure that this was just impossible. This was better suited to the realm of fiction. But somehow we got it all done. Honestly, it doesn't taste so bad. But it is hard to eat. I'm a big guy and even I'm having trouble working this thing out. And it fell apart almost immediately. The ketchup tastes a lot more like a pasta sauce than actual ketchup, and it's very sweet, very, very sweet. But all in all, this isn't so bad. This is kind of nice. If there's just a way to make it more easy to handle. Well, I think that's going to be it for the Ulti-Meatum. I'm probably just going to eat this with a fork and knife for the rest of the night. All of you take care, and I hope you enjoyed this bit of nonsense. Catch you next time.